King Edgy here, bringing you another Gen 1 video, and in this one we are in the RBTT, the Random Bats Team Tournament, going up against YBW in a best-of-3 series. This is week 2 of the initial round of the tournament. We played Roy last week. You can check out that video to see how it went, but today we're taking on YBW. Nidoran versus Seadra, that's kind of an okay matchup. But our team is kind of bad. I don't really like it. I don't know. Poliwhirl setup and sweep might be the path to victory, so we'll see. But we're just going to start off with no prediction. Thunderbolt. Flareon comes out. That's okay. I'm going to stay in and slam him as he goes for this blast, because we are faster, so we get that. Great. Just going to slam him one more time. Still don't get the para. That's okay. So what to do here? I think it's time for the rat to make its appearance. Let me just make sure that he does, in fact, knock out the Flareon here. With a body slam, doing minimum 35. Let's go, let's go. No one really wants to switch into a body slam, I assume. So we should be okay here. Yeah, take the quick attack. No big deal. Strike back with the slam. All right, all right, all right. All right. Primeape comes out here. That's kind of unfortunate. I think we got to switch out. And it's tough. We don't have any answers for electric types. So letting Cubone come in here might be tough. I'm going to go Nidoran female here and take the submission. Oh, good miss, good miss, good miss. I think I'm just going to go for the body slam because nothing wants to switch into a body slam, right? Get the para, please. Hey, let's go. All right, all right. This is okay. I was like hesitant about the Nidoran because we didn't have a great answer for water types either, but we do have Poliwhirl who's faster than Seadra and can put it to sleep. So, all right, so no big deal there. I think I am going to go with the T-Bolt here, just in case the Seadra wanted to come out there. It didn't. Double crits and the para. Pretty unfortunate, but Fearow should be able to take him out with a nice drill peck here. And if Seadra wants to come in, oh, it doesn't, okay. That's fine by me. I'm actually going to go Cubone here. It like handles the Earthquake pretty well. It handles the Rock Slide very well, so some good options there. And then I guess we'll just go for damage on the Seadra. Oh, Primeape comes in. Okay, great. That was awesome because now Poliwhirl gets to come in, put something to sleep, and maybe set up a little bit. Ideally puts Seadra to sleep, puts Pidgey to sleep, doesn't put Pidgey to sleep. Interesting. I think we switch tactics here and go Blizzard. Does Surf get Pidgey from this range? Pidgey, Surf does minimum 33 1/3, so we'll say yes. Did I just mess up? I must have. Poliwhirl, Pidgey, Surf. Minimum 33 1/3. What? Because it just did 32. Level 79 Poliwhirl. That's what I am. Huh. I don't know what happened there. I guess I'll have to check that later. Drowsy's here. I mean, we have to go for the Hypnosis, right? And we miss it again. Gee whiz. Really too bad. I mean, both misses and the calc there. Like, really unfortunate. All around, really unfortunate. So we're in a tight spot now. where Firo is the only thing fast enough for Drowsy. We could double to Cubone here. But he can handle a double edge fine. I think we just stay in double edge once. If he switches to Golem, we can go back out to Cubone. But oh, that was nice. That was a nice double edge. I guess I'm just gonna double edge a second time. Golem comes out. We get a nice crit. That's pretty good. If we get just a little bit more chip damage on him, he should be in range for Rattata's Blizzard, right? 52 to 61. So he's close right now. But Golem versus Firo is Rock Slide. Surprisingly, probably won't knock us out here. I think it's so tough. Does he double the Seadra here? I think he will. So I'm going to double edge again. No, he just rock slides. That's too bad. And we get KO'd. But actually, that's not horrible. Because we do get to get rid of Golem here. I'm pretty sure Seadra's Surf. Oh, I think I acted too fast here. Why doesn't he have Surf? I think I acted too fast there, and that's my fault. Oh, okay. Because I was going to say Drowsy could come out and not, and like, but Cubone actually has a decent chance of surviving this Surf. You got 50-50, and then maybe the Rat can get him. Oh, jeez. Yeah, what I meant when I said I think I acted too fast is I think if Rattata came out, it knocked out Golem, it had the chance to paralyze Seadra, which could potentially mean Cubone would have it. I'm just going to check again. The Rattata Body Slam here is a guaranteed 3-hit KO. So crits and paras are real. We'll try for either of them. That was the minimum possible roll on that Body Slam first turn, and we lose. Yeah, that was a little frustrating. I think two things really happened there that hurt. Poliwhirl missing both of its hypnoses, that really hurt. Like if Drowsy was asleep, things might have been a little different. Or if Pidgey was asleep, Poliwhirl really wouldn't have taken any damage. But also our team was just bad. Yeah, we could have played more aggressively there, but I did think he was trying to bait us with that Golem. So let's see how game 2 goes. Eevee against Raticate. We like our team much better this time. We've got a Sleeper, we've got a fast Paralyzer, we've got a Swords Dance setter, so we're feeling pretty good here. Raticate versus Eevee. Its Hyper Beam does get us. I didn't actually expect that to be the case. So I'm going to go for just a regular old Body Slam here. Ammonite comes out, no big thing. We don't get the paralysis. We do have answers for a water type, so we can go Tentacruel here, kind of handle that Blizzard all right, and strike back with a nice Surf, ideally. And I could have gone Kingler there instead of Tentacruel, but I actually wanted Tentacruel because my big hope is that Kingler gets to set up and sweep. Now, last time Drowsy came out, it did not go for its Hypnosis. It just went for that Thunder Wave on Firo. So we're going to think that that might be what it does again here. Either goes for the T-Wave or just goes for the Psychic. But I think Eevee is the right choice because Ammonite handles Eevee so well. It's not really beneficial to keep Eevee around at full health or anything. So we'll just we'll just do that, and YBW making the same play as last time after he paralyzes us. We're going to bank on him not doubling because he didn't double last time either. And hopefully surfing twice to get the KO on Drowsy or Ammonite here. Either one would be great. He gets a crit body slam? Come on. Oh, and he survives the surf? Come on. At least he did not paralyze us. Raticate's probably going to come out to try to finish us off here. But we can actually switch to coughing pretty comfortably right here because the body slam won't do too much unless it's a crit, in which case it does a ton. And we can just explode, hoping he doesn't have a second rock type in the back, and just knock out this Drowsy. Great. So hopefully no sleepers there. We're going to go with Eevee here because it's paralyzed. After a double KO like this, oftentimes people like to go to sleepers. But even if Raticate comes out here, a double edge plus an Alakazam Psychic should get it. So hopefully we're okay with that. He does go Body Slam. We get our double edge off. Awesome. We get the quick attack off. We don't. So I'm just going to confirm that Alakazam does get him. Yeah, 47.6, and he's at 48, so we should be okay, assuming the calc is correct this time around. And hopefully he doesn't have a second Psychic type, so nothing really wants to take this Psychic from Alakazam. Moltres, I guess, doesn't mind it terribly. Moltres' Hyper Beam doesn't get us, and Double Edge would need to be a crit and still wouldn't get us, so we should be okay here, especially if he blasts, which he doesn't. So what do you want to do here? I guess a little bit tougher, but I am going to just recover here. I'm like debating whether or not I want to switch out. I think I just want to recover again because this won't knock him out, and his next double edge should knock him out. So I think just staying in and recovering one more time is the play. Okay, Electabuzz is here, no problem. We can go straight to Paris. Get paralyzed, also no problem. We are going to click Spore here, even though Moltres could come out. I think Spore is the right move. And now something else has to come out into Alakazam, which should be Raticate, I would imagine, because it can't get paralyzed by Body Slam. But it could be his last also. Yep, it is Raticate. Great. Psychic should handle it. And that's really kind of the reason we went Spore there. We felt like it was really safe to just go Spore. If YBW stayed in, amazing, Electabuzz is asleep. If YBW switched to Moltres, also pretty great, because then we can do this double switch. But what we didn't want to happen was knock out Moltres and then something come out to just one-shot Paris or put us in a tough spot after that. We are going to go back to Paris here, and again, we have the wiggle room because the Tentacruel is kind of low. We can, if Raticate comes in, we can sack Tentacruel. Hope that it works out okay. So I think I'm going to double into Zam on this play. Moltres comes out, cool. And then we'll be back in the same situation again. Electabuzz comes out here. We're not going to go Paris this time. We are just going to go ahead and Psychic, expecting a double here. We get it. Nice. And now we're in decent shape. Now we can go Paris. He's going to stay in Psychic. Okay, that's fine. We're going to go ahead and Spore this Oddish. Nice. Okay, that's good enough to know. Yeah, I think we're okay now. We can go Zam here. He wakes up. That's pretty bad, actually. We have to go back to Paris on the double edge that he's going to do. Oh, he doesn't double edge there. Okay, then we'll Spore. Great. We get the Spore. We go Alakazam again as Electabuzz comes out. Also great. We'll get to Paralyze Electabuzz. He'll get to paralyze us, but that just means Oddish can't put us to sleep now, even if it wakes up, so we're okay with that. And between Tentacruel's Blizzard and Kingler's Hyper Beam, we should be okay here if we can get one attack off on Electabuzz, which we do get. Nice. I guess we'll just sacrifice Paris. Ooh. He doesn't get the Hyper Beam, but it's a good call. I'm just going to confirm real quick that Tentacruel does get Electabuzz with Surf. 38 kind of comfortably gets him, huh? So we'll go ahead and Surf here. And now hopefully we've got 2 shots to Blizzard here. 1 shot. And now we'll just Surf twice for the knockout. And should be good. So GG's on that one. Yeah, feeling good about that one. We made like several good plays in a row, I thought. The predicting the double was probably the best play we made in the bunch, but I was really happy with that. Getting the Ammonite gone so that Coughing could explode was nice. Letting Eevee get paralyzed was nice. So a lot of nice things. And into game 3 here of this 3-game set. Hopefully it goes our way, but we'll see what happens. We've got Abra versus Articuno here. Okay, so not the best, not the worst. We do have 2 electric types, so a ground type is very worrisome. I think I'm just going to go ahead and stay in and Blizzard here. Because if Abra stays in, it might just go for Thunder Wave. It could go for Psychic, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. We're feeling okay. Our team is solid. It's got a lot of speed on it, but a ground type, again, is kind of interesting, right? Because we have 2 electric types, but we have 2 ice types and a water type, so that did less than I thought. So I think I'm actually going to switch to Jinx here. I did think Blizzard might 2-shot the Abra, but I'm going to switch to Jinx to take this Psychic comfortably. It lowers my special, but that's okay. And I'm just going to try to put Abra to sleep here. He T-Waves us, and we miss the Kiss. No way. He 2-shots us now. He probably 2-shots us with Seismic Toss. No? Okay, so we might still have a shot here. We do get fully paralyzed, which is really too bad. You think the Body Slam's probably coming out here, so we've already revealed Articuno. We can show it again. It doesn't get paralyzed, which is nice. But that was more damage than I wanted, because now we are in range for T-Bolt, probably. So I do think I just have to stay in Blizzard here and miss the Blizzard. Not cool, man. Really uncool. All of that was really uncool. Oh, YBW even apologizes. Well, this is a tougher call now. I think I'm going to go Jolteon. And the reason I want to go Jolteon now is that since we have two electric types, I want to find out if there's a ground type as soon as possible. And I also want to... Oh my goodness, this Nidorino. Let him see my electric type go down so that if he does have a ground type, he maybe lets it go to Seeking later, and then Zapdos can come out and do its thing. Alright, we've got Weezing here, but Rhydon feels pretty good about Weezing, and Weezing might go for Sludge here, because it's 100% accurate, which does nothing to Rhyhorn. So that's awesome. We're going to go ahead and set up a substitute, do you think? Nah, we'll just Earthquake. It's good damage on Wiggs. Wiggs could knock out Jinx in one shot, probably with Hyper Beam. So so he's probably gonna go for Blizzard then, so I can go to Seeking, I think, comfortably here. He does go Blizzard, okay. So we can Surf. If he T-Waves us, we can Agility. So he does T-Wave us. He could Hyper Beam right now, which he does. Okay, so we get 2 chances to Agility, but we get our first chance, which is nice, especially because we're fully paralyzed there. Please break through this time, Seeking. Seeking? Really? Come on. Garbage. Well, this is really interesting now. I think we switch out to Rhyhorn here, because the T-Bolt knocks us out, but... Oh, nice. Good Fire Blast. Miss. Crit? No crit. That's okay. He could try to Explode here, but he might just try to Fire Blast again, because a burned Rhyhorn is basically useless. But he does just Explode. Fine by me. Fine by me. Gotta hope he has an electric type here. We are nervous about this one. That full para on Seeking to let Wigglytuff live, it's going to come back to haunt us here. But if Wiggs comes out here, that would actually be pretty good, I think, because it's probably in range for Jolteon. Thunderbolt, 28 to 33. Yeah, so it is in range for Jolteon's Thunderbolt. So if Wigglytuff does come back out here, we can always sacrifice Seeking and then go to Jolteon, who one-shots the Wiggs and probably two-shots the Abra from that range, so Abra couldn't really switch in either. And then since we haven't seen any electric weaknesses so far, we hope that there are some electric weaknesses in the back, and we can kind of just do our thing here. But we'll wait as YBW thinks about it. And he does send out Wiggs. Okay, no problem. So we'll go Seeking here. He hits us with the Blizzard, gets the crit. Cool. We'll just Agility again in case he misses his attack, but he doesn't. And we'll get to go Jolteon here and T-Bolt away. Again, we're terrified. If YBW has been hiding a ground type this whole time, we are donezo, I think. Mew comes out here. Mew is an interesting choice now, because it probably knows Earthquake. I just need to check if Mew two-shots Jinx with Earthquake. Does 34 to 41. So it's probably a toss-up to two-shot the Jinx. Oh, probably. No. Yeah, I guess probably a bit of a toss-up. What did I say? 34 to 40. And Jinx is at 78. So we can check. Okay. Actually, that's not really likely. Oh, but sorry, excuse me. We're at 70. 5.5? No. We're at 76. So earthquake, still not that likely. All right. I think we do it then. Jeez. You know, that's brutal. All right, well, that is brutal. Wow, we calced it out too, man. All right, so I guess what we do is we paralyze this thing. Step 1. Step 2, he's fully paralyzed. Great. Step 3, critical hit Thunderbolt into Step 4, Rhyhorn KO. Okay, that's all right. All right, that's fine. We're still actually in pretty good shape here with Rhyhorn to two-shot him. And we know Abra can't come out. He might have an electric type in the back, which would be unfortunate. At this point, I'm going to set up the substitute. YBW basically confirmed he's letting Mew go, but if he's fully paralyzed here, which he's not. Oh no, oh, I misclicked hard there on the rock slide. All right, so basically have to hope, and it's very possible his last is an electric type based on what we've seen so far. But Zapdos versus Abra, the Drill Peck could potentially knock him out. So we're going to Agility here after the T-Wave comes through. And Drill Peck technically has a chance to get him. So we're going to go ahead and peck him in the face. No, no. We have to Agility again to get the speed up. And then we have to get a high roll on the Drill Peck, which we get. And now Gyarados is last and we crit knock him out? No, it's the Rat. And the Rat with Quick Attack definitely does it. Without Quick Attack, we need a crit T-Bolt. And we don't get it. GG's, YBW. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, he got some really good luck in that one. Especially in game 1. Just the matchup, but we should have understood him better in game 1. We should have been all over that prediction in game 1 on the Golem that we figured out for game 2 to get that right, and then in game 3 here, missing the lovely kiss, getting paralyzed. The critical hits from Nidorino. Yeah, this one was tough. I thought we played it solid. If Abra didn't get that special drop on us, I think we actually probably would have won. Right? Because the full paralysis on Seaking too. Yeah, a lot went against us this time around. The only thing that really went for us, I guess, was Mew was fully paralyzed one turn. Yeah, I don't know. So tough luck there. I thought we played pretty well. I'm happy with that set. So GG's YBW. You played great. I don't know what you could have done more. But hopefully we bounce back in week 3. Let me know what you thought of these battles, and I'll see you in the next video.